Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 12/5. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you'd like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, happy holidays, or to promote your business or a special event. So I'm going to start with the word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. Today is the 5th of December, which means this is my late aunt's birthday. That's why I moved here to Durham. We called her TT, Mamie Elizabeth Harris Perry. She was a school teacher. She taught at, she and my mom started at 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬. And then, of course, my mom married my dad, moved to Chicago, where I was brought up. And then, she taught at 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬. She taught at Hillside High School. But she retired after being moved and working for a while at Durham High School, which is now Durham School of the Arts. So anyway, she would have been, if she were alive today, she'd be 99. So how about that? So anyway, let me get started with the show. All righty. So on the word page, let's see, let me tell you about Catholic Charities because tomorrow is Wednesday, which means you can stop by. Now, Catholic Charities is over there in between the new Lincoln Community Health Center and the Scrap Exchange, 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. So this is where you can go and talk to a social worker and then get some food. It's officially the Durham Community Food Pantry. So you can get some groceries. But while you talk to the social worker, you can also tell them of other things that you need. They have lots of diapers. I shouldn't say lots because sometimes they do run out. But once a month, I think it's called the North Carolina diaper, I forget what it's called. But anyway, they do get a big delivery of diapers once a month. So they have from newborn to like size 4 or 5, and then they have adult size diapers as well. So check that out. Sometimes they have clothing. Sometimes they have shoes. So just ask. They might have it out back. They have a lot of things out back. So just stop by. Wednesdays, 10 until 1. If you can't make it between 10 and 1, then they'll be back 5 to 7. Or rather, they'll be open again from 5 until 7. Now, on Thursdays, they're open from 10 until 1. So good luck. And also they have people there who speak Spanish. And there's one lady there who speaks French because I think there's a lady she was from, I think, Congo. And she was able to converse with her in French. So there you go. Let's see what else I can tell you about. There is a city vacancy. If you're interested in joining the Durham City County Environmental Affairs Board, let them know by end of day Thursday and see if you can get chosen for that. Okay, let's see. The Durham County Libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens at 10. And let's see, Durham Tech Small Business Center. There are some really, really great classes that you can take. They have in-person. Let's see, I don't think there's any in-person classes today. Actually, there's one going on right now. I told you about that one yesterday. So there's a class that's in person going on today. But there are some online classes that you can attend if you missed today's class. Here's one. Pinterest for Business. How to use Pinterest to grow your small business. I love Pinterest. So that class is going to be this afternoon from 1 until 3. So sign up for that as soon as you can. Then here's another one. This one is between 2 and 3, and it's called The Treasure Chest, Finding the Funds to Finance Your Small Business. Got to be able to do that. And here's another one. Pardon my Spanish. This one is from 6 until 7:30. Lanza tu empresa con un marketing. Is that a Spanish word? Marketing orientado al cliente. And basically that is launching your company with client-oriented marketing. So that's going to be tonight from 6 until 7:30. So if you know someone who prefers to get their information in Spanish, tell them about this class. It's online, totally free. All these classes are free. And this one is from 6 until 7:30. And here's one more. The power of LinkedIn. And I keep forgetting about LinkedIn. But anyway, yes, the power of LinkedIn. And that's from 6 until 8. It's kind of like Facebook, except nobody cares about your birthday and what you had for lunch and all that. Basically, it's all about business. It's also, if you're looking for work or you're looking to connect to someone who's in business in whatever way, or you're trying to connect with a company, LinkedIn is the way to go because it is the professional version of Facebook. If that's the best way I could think to describe it. But anyway, yeah, power of LinkedIn from 6 until 8 this evening. Okay. Oh, SCORE has something going on. Let me scroll down to SCORE. SCORE is the Service Corps of Retired Executives. They have mentors. You can talk to them over the phone or whatever. Meet them, virtually, however you want to do it. So there's going to be a free live webinar tomorrow at 1 o'clock, how to write a one-page business plan, a step-by-step guide. And remember, we were talking about earlier about funding your business or getting a loan or whatever. Got to have a business plan. So a one-page business plan, that sounds doable because I used to think they were pretty daunting with all these different pages and stuff. But yeah, if now they're coming up with one-page business plans, yeah, that might be really, you might want to check that out. It's going to be tomorrow, 1 o'clock. It's a live webinar, so that means you can ask questions. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. Got your COVID updates, of course. Let's see. Now, the Durham County Department of Public Health, they have these free webinars. They're online as well. So they're really, really helpful. I just got hip to these like last week. So today, there's going to be a free webinar. It's called Healthy Eating During the Holidays. That's this evening from 6 until 7. A lot of people make New Year's resolutions to lose weight because they know they're going to overdo it during the holidays. I guess there's really nothing really wrong with that. But maybe you want to get a better hold of your eating habits during the holidays. And if you know you're going to overdo it, maybe you can overdo it a bit less, or at least find out ways to still be healthy over the holiday season. So if you want to attend this free webinar, that is, again, from 6 until 7 this evening. I do have, by the way, this is especially for people living with pre-diabetes or diabetes. This is especially for them as well. They are really encouraged to watch this webinar. But anybody can join, of course. So you can click on the link that's right there on the To Your Health page to sign up for this free webinar. Okay. Oh, help is open right now. Let me scroll down to help. Health Equipment Loan Program. They're open today until 2. They opened at 10. So Tuesdays 10 to 2, Fridays 1 to 5. They're located at 4206 North Roxville Street, Suite 100. This is where you can borrow or you can donate wheelchairs, those knee scooters, the walkers, the strollers, the pickup, the grabber sticks, all kinds of items that you can use for self-care and self-transport. So this might be, if you're really broke, and I mean, I'm broke, I'm not ashamed to say, but if you're really broke and you just can't really buy Christmas presents for everybody, this might be one way to help someone. Sometimes just helping someone over the holidays, that's good enough. You don't have to buy all these fancy gifts. So this might be a good way to help someone in your family or someone you live with or whatever, someone who maybe just got out of the hospital, elderly, disabled, whatever. This might be just a good way to help them out. So look into it. They're open today until 2. Okay, we're going now to the health events page. So going all the way back up to the top of the page, clicking on the big blue button. Let's see what support group is meeting today, with today being the 5th. Let's see. Oh, I went past it. Okay, so this one's tomorrow at noon. So I don't want you to miss out on this if you want to check this out. It is the Daughters Concerned for Aging Relatives Support Group. It's a virtual meeting, so it's free, it's online, it's run by Duke, and you don't literally have to be a daughter, but someone caring for someone with aging issues. So this is going to be tomorrow online from noon until 1. Again, it's run by Duke. I've got the phone number and the email address, so you can contact 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 and then get that Zoom link. All righty, let's see. I think that's it. Okay, let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. Let's see what indeed is happening. Let's see. There's a lot happening. So first off, with it being Tuesday, let me scroll up to where it says DCSL Connect. There's a bunch of free classes and workshops that are being offered every week at the center. Like I said, free membership, by the way. So today, from 4:30 until 5:30, New World, New Skills. You don't have to register, you just show up. But basically, you can learn how to use your smartphone or your computer. Get some tips, bring your gear with you, and you can get some really good tips on how to get better use out of your new or donated a smartphone or computer. Now later, from 6 until 7, Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. That's obviously for the more advanced user of Google. Let's see. And then tomorrow at 1 o'clock, New World, New Skills. Again, learn how to use your phone or computer. You don't have to register for these, just show up. And if you're wondering why I said from 6 until 7, if you're not aware, the Durham Center for Senior Life has late hours now. They're open until 7, Mondays through Thursdays, which is super awesome. So they have more programming. All righty, let's see. Okay, told you about that. Oh, Juggling Club. Let me scroll down. So there, believe it or not, is a juggling club. If you always wanted to learn how to juggle, or if you already know how to juggle, you want to hang out with people with the same wonderful skills, fun skills. Tomorrow from 12:30 until 1, you can meet in the activities room and I guess improve your skills, maybe learn how to juggle 4 items if you're only able to juggle 3. Who knows? Sounds like a lot of fun. Let's see. And then, tomorrow, right, there's a health fair. There's going to be a big health fair tomorrow, and I'll be there representing senior pharmacists. So tomorrow, you don't have to register. So tomorrow, getting a nice early start, 8:30 until 11, there's going to be a free health fair. So it's going to be held in the lower commons. They're going to have blood glucose testing. That's my phone ringing. Ignore that. Balance screenings, because, it only takes one bad fall to get us really in trouble, those of us who are older. Let's see. I'm a little distracted by this phone. Let me just, there you go. Okay. Call you back. They're also going to have adaptive equipment demonstrations, and that's a really good thing to know about. A lot of people don't. It's really hard sometimes to do things like you used to do around the house, and there are a lot of tools out there that you can use that you might not know about. So yeah, it's definitely worth going to the health fair tomorrow to find out what you can, get to help you live your independent life at home. They're even going to have toenail trimming. Have your feet beautifully clean tomorrow so that people can do that without any fuss or trouble. And it's really helpful if you're pre or you have diabetes. Foot care is of the utmost importance. I'll tell you why. Very often people with diabetes, they lose the feeling in their feet. They get numb. Their toenails might be too sharp. They might have a little cut on their foot. You might get some kind of wound on your foot and really not be aware of it. And that wound, if you don't check your feet carefully every day, that can lead to gangrene. That's what happened to my grandmother. She had her leg removed. You often hear about people with diabetes having their legs removed. And sometimes that's why. It's not like their fault, but it is so important to take the utmost care of your feet so that a wound doesn't become infected, leading to gangrene and just really catastrophic things. So toenail trimming is a good start. So don't be embarrassed. Just come if your toenails are long, get them taken care of, and make sure your feet are impeccable. Also, they're going to have stroke and dementia education. It's really important to know. In fact, let's see. I'm trying to figure out. So I always talk about cousin Julia, and I realize now she has Alzheimer's. Yeah, it's really sad. And Kim, who's taking care of her, I want to see if I can somehow. It would be nice if she could attend this and get some information, or maybe I can get some information for her. But if you are suspicious that maybe your loved one might be sliding slowly into dementia or Alzheimer's, yeah, come get this information. 8:30 until 11 at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Hope to see you there. All righty, let's now go to Legalese page. There's going to be a workshop, I think, today. Let's go to Legalese and Safety First page. Legal Aid of North Carolina, they have these free webinars. They are so good. They're live. They answer questions and everything. So is it today? Yes, today at 2:30 online, criminal record expungement, listen and learn. So another great way to maybe this, again, I'm thinking out of the box. That might be a nice holiday present for someone if you don't have money to buy them a present. Give them the information or get the ball rolling for having one of the criminal records expunged from their record. So that might be a really good thing to do for someone, or at least tell someone to check it out, because having it expunged could make the life just is life changing. It's really life changing. I mean, sometimes having things on your record keeps you from housing, jobs, anything like that. So check it out. It's going to be today, 2:30, criminal record expungement, listen and learn. Legal Aid of North Carolina, thumbs up to them. They have great information. Just to let you know, they're going to have Social Security disability listen and learn on Thursday. I'll tell you about that on tomorrow. Let's see. Let's go to the Let's Go page, calendar of events page. Let's go there. And then let's scroll down to December 5th. Let's see. Ooh, New Visions of Africa is having their grocery giveaway today. That's right. It is Tuesday, isn't it? So 12:30 is when they start. But if you haven't left the house yet for that, try to get there as early as possible. Try to leave there now. 1306 Fayetteville Street. They're served by the 5 and the 5K bus. I say leave now because you get in line and there's paperwork to be done. You have to tell them how many people live in your household, how many kids, how many adults, et cetera, et cetera. And that helps them determine how much food you get. And they give away a lot of food, by the way. So that's going to be at 12:30. They're right next door to W.D. Hill, which means you can go around and park in W.D. Hill's parking lot, which is right next door. Then New Visions, they'll be giving away prepared meals. That's from 3 until 6. So if you can't use groceries, and I know a lot of people don't have the facility they might not have appliances where they're living, they can't cook or whatever. So you can at least get a meal, not go hungry. So between 3 and 6, you can stop by and get something to eat. Okay, RTP Uncorked, they're going to have their Boxyard Run Club, where they get to run for 3 miles through Research Triangle Park. It's going to be tonight, 5:30 to 7:30. You know it's going to be getting dark by then, so you might want to have one of those headlamps that you can get from Dollar Tree, Harbor Crate, Walmart. So the run begins and ends at Boxyard RTP. That's usually a music venue, but like I said, now they have a run club. So 900 Park Offices Drive. It's right off of Highway 54. Meet up on the grass over there by Leroy's Tacos. There you go. They're going to have Tuesday yoga in the park this afternoon from 6 until 7, run by 𝗕𝗓𝗧𝗬. And the weather is pretty good, so you should have a good time there. I think they're going to be on the concrete part under the pavilion, so you might want to make sure that you have a yoga mat or like a beach towel that you can fold so you don't harm yourself on the concrete. The session is run in both English and Spanish from 6 until 7, Durham Central Park. They're going to have a black and brown ballet class at the Hayti Heritage Center. That's going to be from 6:30 until 8. You have to be at least age 12 and a beginner or intermediate dancer, and you can learn traditional ballet technique. That should be really fun. The fee is $10, by the way. You can pay in advance. I think you can pay when you arrive as well. Harris Beverage is going to be hosting the Durham Toastmasters meeting. This is where you get to learn how to speak in front of people. I don't know if it's always without a script, but at least you learn how to speak in front of people. Public speaking is what it's all about. I'm not sure if they teach script writing at all. I have no idea, but you do learn how to speak in front of people, which is not easy. Those skills can also help you with speaking online. A lot of people are very shy of doing what it is I'm doing now. I'm not doing it perfectly, but it's fun. I enjoy it. It was really scary at first. But yeah, you can learn how to speak in front of people by going to the Durham Toastmasters meeting. Then maybe you can have your own show like I have mine. So this is from 6:30 until 8. Harris Beverage is at 1305 Hillsborough Road. And they say it's not easy to find. So you turn between the hot dog and Wendy's. You're welcome. Now, if you can't go in person, you can click on the link and then attend via Zoom. But then what's the fun of being on Zoom when, it's not as scary. You want the excitement of talking in front of people right there. But anyway, I'm going to tell you what to do. You can go in person or virtually, your decision. Okay. High Wire, they're going to have their Tuesday ping pong tournament. They do this every week from 6:30 until 8:30. Everybody gets to play at least 2 matches. That should be lots of fun. Oh, High Wire, by the way, 800 Taylor Street, the north end of Golden Belt. Marvis Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class. That's going to be from 7 until 8. It's on Zoom, it's free, and it's always fun. It's trivia night. They're going to have trivia night challenge at the Durham Food Hall. That's downtown on Foster Street, right across the street from Durham Central Park. You can compete for prizes. It's free to enter, and it's from 7 until 8:30. Of course, you're surrounded by eateries, so you might want to bring a few dollars in case you want to buy something. Tonight's tonight for the Triangle Blues Society's first Tuesday Blues Jam. They used to do it on Saturdays, I think, or Sundays. But now it's on Tuesdays. So this is from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill. It's free to get in. Of course, it's a grill. They want you to buy some dinner. If you want to do that, that would be, I'm sure they wouldn't mind that at all. You can sign up when you arrive, or you can just enjoy the music and just have a nice meal. So it's going to be tonight, 7 until 10 at 709 Washington Street, downtown. Now, tomorrow, Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church is going to have their food giveaway from 10 until noon. If you're gonna go, and it's 128 East Cornwallis Road, by the way, get there much earlier than 10 because people start lining up a couple of hours in advance, just to let you know. Now, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, wait, music. Boxyard RTP has their Here and There live concert series. So tomorrow they'll be featuring Dory Dotts and Chris Sharp. It's a creative combination of drums and bass. That's going to be tomorrow from noon until 2 at 900 Park Offices Drive. That's right off of Highway 54. Let's look at the weather. Let me put my iPad over here. It's not bad out. It's 53 and it's sunny. It's going to be sunny most of the afternoons. We might see a few clouds right before sunset, but it's going to go all the way up to 57. So that's pretty good. And then tomorrow it's only going up to 49, but still it's not bad. After all, it is fall, and it will be partly sunny tomorrow. And let me see what we get for the rest of the week. Let's see. Oops, upside down. Okay. Okay, Thursday 52, Friday 58, Saturday 63, Sunday 65. Not bad. And the next week 50s. Not bad at all. And the air quality, I need to start mentioning the air quality, but the air quality is 27, good. Excellent for those who have, asthma and such. Okay, that is today's show. I do hope you have a beautiful day. Check on your elders. Make sure they have everything that they need. And then I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.